Hi, it's Carolyn here, Trichologist at Absolique Hair Health Clinic. Today I want to talk about natural hair loss treatments. Now there's so many choices out there for hair loss treatments, but you've got to understand what's happening. Why was the hair falling out? Why do you feel you have hair loss or hair thinning? The cause is always from within. Now the cells get out of balance, and this can be caused by chemicals and medications. So when you're going in to treat it and correct something that has happened from hair thinning or hair loss, you should choose to do it naturally as opposed to anything else. Now here I have a picture of a hair shaft that we've gone under a 150 times magnified microscope. It's on a slide, and you can see these little divots in the hair. Now that shows at the time when that particular hair was growing, that this is 5 millimeters from the scalp by the way, that something happened within the body that affects the hair. So every time you start or stop a medication, that can happen. Every time that your iron levels fluctuate, that can happen. Now, there's so many things that can affect that. When you have thyroid imbalances, or your insulin is fluctuating up and down and around about, all of these things that happen to our body can affect what happens to the hair. So the hair is an amazing indicator. But when you're going to go and do hair loss treatments, you want to do it naturally, because you don't want to be causing a problem whilst you're trying to treat an actual problem. So we use a natural therapy of internal treatments, which is called nutrition, and we also do a natural therapy, which is topical. So you take all of the chemicals off the scalp. So any scalp cleanser must be sodium laurel sulphate free. If you're using Minoxidil, it should be propylene glycol free. Internally, we don't want to use medicines, but if you're doing hair loss treatments, if you're going to stop or start a medication at the same time, you can cause this antigenic effluvium as well. So you've got to be careful and understand what it actually is. So here at Absolique Hair Health Clinic, we be as natural as possible. So when you're treating someone internally, naturally, you need to know, first of all, what is the body balance? And this is where we talk about pH. So we must know the pH of our body. Because of the things that we're exposed to these days and what we're putting on our skin and in our body, most of us are in what we call an acid zone, where we need to be in a neutral balance, which they call alkaline, but is actually a balance of about 7. If your body is in balance, it will accept natural treatments. If you use unnatural treatments, it will put your body back into an acid state, and the body can't function and heal itself. So when you're choosing natural hair loss treatments, they do work, but you've got to look at making the body work and putting the body back in balance first. And again, as we always do here at Absolique Hair Health Clinic, we use a combination of therapies of treating what we say is the cause, which is the internal body system, and the symptom, which is the outside. So we've got much information on our websites, many brochures and things. You can email us or call us if you've got any questions about how to do natural or holistic hair loss treatments. Always get a correct diagnosis first as well. Thank you.